Okay, I decided to drop the introduction because I think they all the three of them, they just sound really lame. So I just got straight to the case. We are going to look through different things that you know we have on our mind, we think a lot about, and we are a little bit at unease. We're fine, we're good, we have food, everything, and all these things, but there are some things in the back of our mind that makes us a little bit at unease. So if you feel you vibe with that, we will clear it up in different sections, and in this section the keyword will be a house, a home. Okay? Obviously, I'm inspired by real life events. Yeah? So, there was a hitchhiker here that decided he wanted to, actually, it's a female, talks about here that there could be a helper around you, or a helper working within some kind of a system. In Norway, there is a system where people like myself can get a specific kind of loan because of the situation. I don't know how it's like in your country. I can only, do this from a European kind of perspective, but I'm just going to call the different stations as helpers, whatever you have in mind, okay? So the first helper would be a female Sagittarius energy. She's positive. She likes to take risks, and you go to her. She could be a lawyer. She could be someone who are working within property, and maybe she says, we just had to take over this property, and blah blah blah. And what do you know? You have luck on your side. Sagittarius popping up twice here. However, this is Shiva. It is temperance, which would be your first station. Okay? Put it up like this for you, so you can see. I was going to get this awesome new camera, web camera next week. Turns out the bankers, they got to me first. Again. Oh my, I gave up. I do this, and that's what I do. Finito. The second card will be the Fool. Okay. Kitty, what you up to? Can't see you, yeah. So the Fool. So a new beginning would be the second station. They can offer you a new beginning. Maybe we should write this down. Take a picture or something, yeah? A new beginning, that's the second station. They can offer you, okay? Said it many times. The second, quickly. The second station, no, the third station would be ruled by the energy of the High Priestess. So it could be ruled by a female energy. It could even be a temple. Someone who are very spiritual, but they don't talk a lot. They just work. And they know a lot of things. They're up in their age. They're not in their 20s, obviously. She would look pretty scary. But she's not. She's a high priestess. Unless it's the Church of Satan, I would feel at ease around her. Yeah? I don't know, Taurus and death together in one. So, the fourth station is death. So that kind of help would transform your life radically. Maybe you need to leave your old ways of doing things in order to get this opportunity. Maybe you have to cut your hair, maybe you have to color it, maybe you have to almost said something very obscene. Again, my God, I really have no control. Impulse control. Okay, so the fifth one will be the hermit. So on the fifth station, I'd stay calm, I'd breathe calm. I do that anyway though. The fifth station could also be very spiritual. Either it's a bank, either it's a helping institution, Red Cross, whatever. You manage to scrap together to get your little mini house or your cabin in the woods with a peacock. Could also suggest here that you gain your mental and psychological and spiritual health up before you go anywhere. And trust me, if you look like me, it would be a no, thank you. Most certainly. Okay? So away with all the Halloween and on up with the ponytail and those lovely pearls in the air, which I'm such a huge fan of. And the white blouse and all that stuff. That is meaning, not this. Rampienta. So the sun. It came out in reverse, so now I'm supposed to have them in reverse, just like that. But let's pretend it is in reverse, so we are prepared for the worst. Oh my God, I'm so funny! Yep. So the sun ain't shining on that one. Nope. I want, the Venus in Virgo here, want some systematic energies here that could give us more clues. So I thought, okay, I really like these guys. They are super cute. They are. So let's see what follows the house. That kitty cat is really insistent. No. I don't have to be the Viking here. The cat is pillaging the food bank. Okay, have fun. So let's see what follows up with the house, okay? I get that this is a connection maybe to your ancestors, or coming through my head, as in Connect yourself to the ancestor, connect yourself to the spirits, connect yourself to the prime creator, and go with the flow, and do not worry if you get the no, and do not be disappointed if you do get the no, because there is always something better for you. That I have experienced. Oh, that woman again. I don't get what, maybe that's an ancestor. So she would represent Venus, the divine feminine, 911. So it's a MasterCard again. There's something about this feather, but it's just from the old days, ancient times. But she would again represent the divine feminine, and she also has a little piglet that she carries. So if you are in the United States, maybe you are considering moving into a haunted house. Look how she dresses. Spooky, yeah? There's something about this woman. Let's clarify her. Find out who she is and what kind of connection does she have to your little dream here. Here's another little casa. Prosperity, which I've told you before. I told it actually through pages, but how carbs they symbolize in feng shui this abundance. And here's the bridge, and I would be happy. Just this, you know, it's beautiful. I got like tons of photos a few months back out of this real life, not far from here. Okay, so let's clarify this. Hey, where did you go, babies? This is I'm drowning, and I'm drowning in cards. Yeah, well, it's not like we are lacking anyone. Okay, so then, well then, the babies are hiding. We asked Marseille, we asked the Frenchman, what's up with this woman? Why is she attached to the house? Why is she attached to our land? Because remember, it's already, what you do now, if you're in a similar position as myself, claim it. Okay, claim it. Start acting as you already own it. It's already there. So clarify this Venus divine feminine with a little piglet. The King of Swords. And there's a story for all of this. There was this energy here of waiting, Sagittarius energy popping up again, so this could be the woman, Sagittarius woman, except my mom. Oh, mommy, can you help me? Yeah. Temperance, and we have the Magician here who is trying to manifest something, which would be the Queen of Wands in reverse. Why is she attached to this? There is something untrue here, and there is Two of Coins. I actually thought this was just commercial, but this is Two of Coins in reverse. There's some juggling here, and there is New Love. So that's the story of that woman. What it has to do with you? It could be a former you. Could be a former us, it could be someone that we all are connected with in this time. This is why I also said in the previous video that the previous video are for those who are actually subscribing to the channel. So I'm not going to say the crosswatchers go away. This time, everyone feel free. If you vibe with this, crosswatch ahead. But for those of you who chose to connect with me, vibe with me somehow, no matter how weird I seem, there is a bond, okay? There is a bond. And that's why I do prefer to at least try to look you deep in your eyes, but I feel your vibe. And so this story here, it could literally mean, because see how everything is ancient here? It could be, you know, something about an ancestor, this energy of waiting and waiting. And then doing some magic, trying to manifest, doing some magic towards, could be towards this Queen of Wands in reverse, because she was not a good woman. She was not very nice. So someone chose to screw a little bit with her, and because of this, there was some lies, something untrue. There was this energy of something that was a complete, you know, fogged, no clarity into the situation. Something came to an end, and so did the juggling. But in the end, there was new love. And I am still clueless to why. The only thing I feel is that maybe some of you are looking at a property now and it's haunted, and this woman, she lost her hand. But that's just a story outside, clearly. She could be a spirit that surrounds us, surround me, surround you. If we, you know, share this channel as a tribe, it could be a common spirit that, you know, the closer you are to the Nordic and the ancestors of Norway, the closer you could also, if you can sense this spirit. But it's a master energy. She's ascended. She's a divine feminine, and she's so divine feminine that she don't care that her pet is a pig. Okay. So Libra energy, and there's a crossroad here. There is currency here for you, flowing towards you. And we have a horse that is half fish, just like Capricorn. And so you're moving towards the crossroad. You follow this blue bird. It's a very high vibration to this card. You follow it through towards the Red Mountains, but you have to make a choice whether you go to the right or to the left. If you have cards yourself, you could always ask. Your hair is white and long, and you carry a book. And this card, the number is 22, connected, and you have a 4, and there you have your foundation. It, in this case, would be 4 of Swords. And so you get up from the 4 of Swords, you decide that, okay, I'm going to, and also this river, the way it's coming towards you, but not straight to your face, it symbolizes money. So literally what the card says is that if you want something, you better get out from the couch or wherever you are and start moving and trust the spirit trust the guides, unless you have to wait till your hair is white or you don't have anything at all on you. Yeah. This horse symbolizes sun and water at the same time. This is where this idea of hybrid and chimeras come in. Probably, you know, the sun goes down to the underworld, and then you see, you know, two different entities mingling in together. And of course, we have to believe in unicorns still. If not, we bore ourselves to death. Okay. So show me the different energies of these helpers by using the Chinese constructs. So station 1, maybe you already named it. Station 1 will be blah blah blah, and station 2, you know. Okay, so if you have done that, it's very good. Then you're starting to get where I'm going with this. So on the first station, check what kind of energy that the Chinese zodiac system is either warning you or suggesting to you, suggests to you, yeah, whatever. And you'll feel, okay, if it's a warning or a suggestion. The first station is for short temperance. You might need to wait for some time till some stuff is in order and blah blah blah, you know. So let's try. So the black would be a negative version, as I'm staring at the black cat here, of this sign. So this is okay. If you check out my Pisces video, I talk a little bit about the rooster energy. It will be in the end, I think, of the number 2. And the rooster, this is someone who they love attention. It's a little bit like peacock energy. So this could be the first energy that you encounter, someone who loves attention, but this is also an abuse of power, and you know, they like to show their expensive cards. And here also, she's quite the original one, but she's dark. Yeah, she's dark. I never read that rooster people looks like beautiful elves with pink hair, but you know, again, they love attention. So if you go to the bank, she will certainly not look like that, but she will certainly be very pimped, or he, like they, you know, a rooster energy. It's not necessarily you notice that they're pimped, but you know, if you see the Leo energy, also the peacock, they're all sun symbols. And when roosters fight, you know, we have a stand in the Indian martial art which is called the rooster. You fight only with the legs and the toes only. So, and they can be a little bit aggressive and moody. This would be the first station of energy that you will encounter, might encounter, and so you might want to be aware of that. What kind of energy will you need? So I'm going to check what kind of element or energy you will need in order to encounter this. Yeah, okay. Maybe you just cuckoo in back. Okay, so we get a moon, which is okay, the crescent moon. And so it says here, it's important that you realize the moment of when the moon is that, oh my god, it's important that you realize the cycles of the moon, okay, which is quite a point here. If you go somewhere and you have a deal with someone and Mercury is in reverse, the moon is not in a good place. The ancient ones always follow the moon. Even when if you have crops, you want to follow the moon. So the crescent moon is helping you to refresh creativity and force. Yeah, I think that would be number one. The moon. My God. I'm going to give you an angel as well. But let's wait a little bit, okay? Just so not too much. Okay, another back one. Okay, so the second place where you go and that represent the fool, you could be dealing with an Aries or someone who's just hey, what can I do for you? How can I help you? Doodly doodly doo. Why do you look so worried? You don't have to be worried. You don't have to be so worried. And this is the ascendant you're speaking to, because their sun or their zodiac, as in Chinese, would be a tiger. And the tiger carries this color. I met people like this who yada, and then you do something wrong and they turn into this, like they are about to kill you. Completely this vibe of having about 10 different personalities. Oh yeah, the green one wants to come along. Okay, so you come along. Okay, so in this situation, I never used this card ever before, I think. Had it for a long time, never used it. Time to use it. So this one is talking about green, which is the anahata, the heart. So it tells you that it's about vitality, exercise and energy, and being ambitious. And okay, that's stupid. It says the color green is asociado con el elemento fuego. That's BS. Green is not associated with fire, unless you are in World of Warcraft. So let's just stick to the fact that green is green, okay? Heart chakra, green, herbs, we're not, yeah, okay. Okay. This speaks about luck in your money, your riches. That's good. Green is often used, my own bank I use in Norway is a small bank, uses the green as, you know, in their logo. because it's about growth. Yeah, herbs. So the herbs have medicine properties. I'm not sure, but I'd say this is something that you rather have when you get your garden. And this is nice. If you want protection, however, you can use something called albahasa. Yeah, sorry for that one. Or laurel. Laurel. For love, that's your thing, then you can use lavender, verbena. No, sorry about that. You can use roses, jasmine, and lavender. And you can summon Lord Rose here if you want. No, don't. Creativity is lavender and verbena. Never heard about. Fuerza, force, is about a herb called San Juan. Robel or laurel. The abundant or herbs of abundance is albahaca, mint, and I thought it said cedro as in pig, but cedro. Cedro? I don't know. If you want to eliminate something from your situation, cut chords and things like that, you would use incense, enedro, and romero. So it says here you can use this card to decorate your altar with whatever. Put this on your altar. Did I misunderstand something? You don't need that, trust me. Okay. Let's check option 3. Okay, so the High Priestess, she seems so scary Kali style, but she's a dog, and she's a nice dog, and dogs are your best friends. My mom is a dog, and she's wagging the tail and good at finding treasures, and I have dog in my sentence, so woof. Woof. Let's check out the I have to close my eyes forever not to peek. Dead soil. Yep. Mr. Jagivazudev called. He wants the pure soul. So earth is about grounding yourself, not be too scared of the paperwork. Basically, it's about establishing yourself. If you're walking into this woman and you want something from her, you want your paperwork to be organized and in order, and you want to wag your tail a little bit and be a little positive when you encounter this woman. Female energy, could be a man. Yeah? I'm not talking about ass kissing, I'm talking about giving a positive impression and have grounding, okay? So it's about rhetorics. Simple like that. So let's move on to death, the station of death. Maybe, maybe you are entering, that's really dark. Maybe you meet something. No. Okay, let's move on to the funeral here. Okay. Shut my mouth. Here we get the goat. We rabbits, we love goats. This is the devil, but this goat is so awesome. So the death and the devil, here we go again. So you might meet up with a Scorpio, Yeah, or you might meet up with a Capricorn, and this Capricorn is nice, or a goat, someone who are born in the year of the goat. This is someone who are optimistic. They have their stuff together. They even believe in fairies, but yeah, this is what you can be up against. And since it's, you know, the scorpionic transformational energies here, I would only guess that you're either dealing with, you know, it could be something secret, it could be, you know, something secret, something that shouldn't be, or it could be you're a Scorpio, you know, or this individual is Scorpio, born in the year of the goat. Take it as it resonates, okay? Vad gillar jag? Ah, it's like this one. Bolsa amuleto, like tricky box, like bolsita. Tricky box. So if you have that one, you can use the talisman for, you know, it's like tarot cards. Every talisman has its meaning. And you can use, even the colors have a meaning. The herbs have a meaning. I don't have a lot of herbs in that one. That would be weird. You could have cards in there. I don't go anywhere almost without cards, you know, unless I'm just picking up a newspaper. But something personal that means something to you. Yeah, it's basically the same stuff. Maintain this stuff, concentrate on the amulet you're getting, and the result will be more magnificent, glorious, and stuff like that. Let's check out this hermit. What's he up to? Oh, he's a bad dog. He is that yogic guru that is speaking on your bum when you're standing in dog pose. This is a dirty dog. So well, if the visit is short, then it's just business and you can leave there very fast, then not necessarily a big issue. If you have to deal with this individual on a daily basis or very often, I'd stay away. Guys, I don't want to go there. I'm sorry, I don't want to go there. Let's jump on to the one that needs someone here are unhappy. Beautiful, beautiful. Snake. So it's a white snake. And so this individual you're dealing with here, which could be beneficial for you, is a beautiful angelic being who knows how to master the holy circle. And so they might be in a place which is not good right now, but you could actually help each other out. I see a very gorgeous being here that you might encounter on your journey, and so this is a journey, and this is the goal, and it ain't easy anymore. because it's always been it's always been for at least 6,000 years now the establishment that decide what is the law and what's allowed and not allowed. So it 6,000 years minimum. It's the same bloodline. No, it's nothing about David. We know it's the same bloodline. In Egypt, the inbred was so horrible that many, you know, still to this very day, they are so inbred, they just lock them away. Tutankhamun, he was a complete freak, limp leg and face, and one of the pharaohs married his own grandmother just to keep the bloodline pure. And who are the bankers today? Some say they are Tartarians. We don't talk a lot about the Tartarian Empire, but we know about the Canaanites and the Phoenicians who are the worshippers of El. This is also where we get the concept of the phoenix from. And the Canaanites would, I believe, be what we call today the Hebrew. However, there are two different types of Hebrew. You have a Hebrew in blood, and you have those who come from the outside, which I believe were to be called the Qatarians or something like that. They had to choose a religion, and so they chose Zionism from Mount Zion, which is Mount Moon. Moon is called sin, so they get the word sin from. And so the Zionism is separated from Hebrew. The Zionists have no clue about Kabbalah and the Tree of Life. And what's going on now in Israel, the real Jews themselves, they want nothing to do with what's going on, that slaughtering things and these things apparently. I'm not supposed to use this channel as a propaganda of politics or anything. This is just, you know, things I've come across. I cannot say to you that this is the truth, this is fake news or not fake news. This is just what I've come across during my trying to understand who are the bankers. And trust me, the bankers, they are quite something different than you might have thought they are. Okay? They are something else. And also again, try to distinct real Hebrew from these Zionists who would go under the name Rothschilds, Rockefeller, these kind of guys. These guys started the banking as we know of the system today, but that's another story. You know, if that's of your interest, then you can go watch Zeitgeist. And if someone are uncomfortable with me bringing up the theme about the Hebrews and the Jews and these things, so I can tell you as much that my great-grandfather, he was a Jew. Okay? They pulled out his fingernails, tortured him, for being a Jew. And I don't know about my great-grandmother and my grandmother, but they had to hide. So they went to Sweden. So, yeah. to my great-grandfather, but he was my great-grandfather. He was the greatest great-grandfather you could get. He was wonderful, bless his soul. Erling was his name. Erling. My great-grandmother, she would be, she had a cool name, Nancy Leonora. Leonora. Bless them. I was just thinking about them. Okay. So, we are doing a checkup upon banking and different ways of attaining resources that can help you gain your goal, okay? Let's check this snake energy here. I really like this combination here. They are both white, very high vibrational. I also like the High Priestess here with the dog energy. I don't like this pretentious yoga guy who is a black dog. Don't like him. Met this kind of people and stay away from them. I like Temperance as Sagittarius / Shiva here. I don't like the rooster. Scorpio versus this goat energy here could be fine. And there's this energy of a female Sagittarius here that could be at your assistance. So now let's see what kind of help is needed, or what kind of element or whatever that you would equip yourself with if you encounter this yogi lady who look for the snake. And if he or she is born in the air of the snake and they do yoga and they have resources to help you, you got your guy. These want easier to. Okay, we get full moon. Luna menguante. So it's important for you to realize the moment of the lunar cycles. Oh yes, let's repeat ourselves. Okay, it's 2 moons. La luna llena. Okay, so the lunar cycles. Let's just stick with the full moon, shall we? It's too much. So yeah. So this moon with transport energies that could resonate with abundance and protections. You could also realize things like you download data much easier, like when the full moon is a Gemini or Scorpios. Things are changing crazy. The full moon and the moon in general is ruling the waters, not just the ocean and the river, but you consist of at least 70% water. And the water is liquid crystal, it's intelligent, so you might want to temperance yourself. Okay. So the black moon and the full moon is a little bit different. This one is like, oh, the black one is a little bit like hermit mode. Yep. So let's round this off and let's find some angels that can support you on this journey. I need to find a better position for that camera. This is the bottom part. This is more important than my face. Okay, I'm giving in. Let's go to the angels. let's go to the angels. There was some Kabbalah stuff here as well, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I know these are the Kabbalah, but there was something else that was pure Kabbalah that showed you the Kabbalistic tree, or am I going mad? There's so many cards now, I'm sure I saw them. And I thought, oh yeah, that would be great. But if my memory is... Yeah, because they would show... I'm sorry for this. I just... What do I... I have so many cards now, I don't know what I have anymore. Because they would be perfect for this. But since I might have dreamed about it... No, it's not right. You can't dream about such a thing. Crazy. Crazy talk. Okay. Screw it then. Let's just shout for the angels regarding this one, okay? I can't let it go now because I'm sure I have found them. If that's, you'll wait. You'll wait. Because I'd rather prefer to use them with the Goetia spirits because they are connected. So are these, by the way, but I'm starting to think, am I going mad? Did I not buy did I not buy these, or am I hallucinating? One should remember if you buy these or not. So this is the same as this angelic 72 names of God, only these are way cooler because they have the tree of well, the Kabbalah tree, and some say tree of life, some say tree of knowledge, blah blah blah. It's a tree. And so they could be used together with these and so on and so on. But now we're going to find 6 cards that you might want to use. They will show you your chakra, the angel names, or whatever that is connected specific to this house. Okay. Well, maybe you already have a favorite angel. Here we have Seal of Solomon. So we're good. Okay, I forgot them in Spanish. Okay, so without fear, this would be Angel Menadel, the adorable God. So it's about going down into your memories where you have fear and frustration and release them. So this is something that goes on the root chakra. Okay. It's 36, angel 36. It doesn't say what kind of Sephiroth it's connected to. It doesn't say. Maybe I should just have stuck to the normal angels. Getting complicated. Yeah. I think we'll do that because they are, first of all, they are in Spanish. So, okay, prophecy, and so on and so on. But they are full on Spanish and they are Kabbalah. I'm not fully trained in it, so I can use them for myself, use them for my, I'm going to have, I was supposed to have a daily Spanish read because I've been lazy in practicing. So let's just use the first ones, okay? I'm sorry for being a little bit indecisive. I still have 2 more years in Sagittarius, so I can't help it. Blame the sages. Oh, so bad. Okay, so fuck that other stuff. Okay, so the first angel, maybe you will encounter this rooster or this Sagittarius energy. Then I would connect to an angel called Izel, angel number 40. So her attributes would be happiness, to be happy, and she's under the moon, which is ruled by the moon or rules the moon. She belongs to Sephiroth 5, and her signs are Libra. Her sign is Libra. Okay, I'm not going into every detail. For those of you who are born between the 24th of September to the 23rd of October, this is specifically for you. She's called Izel. And she's under the moon, Libra, okay? The second angel, for those of you who are going to the food, who is going insane on you, turns out to be a tiger and power tripping, kind of a very bipolar kind of energy. You could call upon the angel called Ibemia. The angel number 70 is ruled by Venus, and the sign would be Pisces from the 20th of February to the 20th of March. This angel rules transformation, regeneration, and purification. Sephiroth number 9. This is much better, actually. Tells you what you need to know. Next one is Sagittarius. For those who are Sagittarius cusp, in the very beginning, from 23rd of November, to the 21st of what? Okay, that's strange. Must be typing. Okay, Sagittarius for those who are on the first tribe of Sagittarius. Okay, first 5 days. This angel will be Vehuel, and by the way, you don't have to be Sagittarius to call the angels. That would be, most people call for Raphael and Michael and give them a little bit trouble. The planet here is Uranus. Okay, Sephiroth 7, and the angel will symbolize this elevation, grace, and disguise, actually. One more angel. One more angel. This is how a real table should look like. That loads of artwork in all directions. Yeah, love it. I love it. Okay. So the last angel, we're not giving the angel to the creepy yogi. Last angel would be for this white snake, okay? Aquarius energy, air, Hanuel. I wonder if this is synonymous to Hanael. It sounds very similar, but it's ruled by Mercury. So this is about having knowledge, enough knowledge when you meet up here. This one you'll have to look up. But it's Sephiroth 8. Okay? Sephiroth 8. I want to pull just one more card that goes directly to this home, okay? And see specifically, put the card directly onto that angel. I just, yeah. Because now the energies are spreading very widely, and it shouldn't spread. You should focus the energy more and more exactly on that goal, okay? So the angel for this place would be Ariel. Easy to remember. So, and it would be a Scorpio card, ruled by Venus, for those who are born from the 24th of October to the 20th. Okay, I don't know what that means, but now I see. I remember that last time also I looked in the wrong place. It said heavy rain. For those who are born the 8th of November, like my kids, and to the 12th of November, this will be Ariel. That's the angel of those Scorpios who are born between those 5 days, and your that will be Venus. Okay, 46, and it's actually this angel is connected to the occult. It rules Sephiroth 6. It's about perception and revelations. So, and it's funny because I'm born on the 3rd of 11, as we say in Europe, so it's 311 here. Funny. The color green as Venus is so Scorpio card, water. So I know we do have a lot of Scorpios on the channel. So for your home, this one, yeah, I think we've been through enough cards for today. Okay, enough. I have more questions, but I will have to sleep on that one. Okay, guys. Maybe you believe in angels or whatever. I prefer to stick with the studies of Kabbalah. These are facets. These are the angel sounds, are not actual people with wings. Go read about, study how they look like. It's the sound and the vibration of them which creates the messenger of Tetragrammaton, okay? So they are not humanoids with wings coming and comforting you like that. They are an extension of what? It's the sound and vibration that you want to have in your mind. Okay? So it's kind of a form of very strange, it's called spirit science. Okay? So this is your house. It's a Scorpio house. Thank you so much, everyone. This would be the last read for today. I can't exactly promise that I can make 4 or 5 videos every day ahead. But the landlord is gone. So he will be back soon and I will emigrate from this table and sit somewhere else in the house. Have a beautiful, beautiful week upcoming for you. And everyone, cross watchers and members of the tribe, I love you so much and have a beautiful week. Ha det kjempeflott. Elsker dere alle sammen. Send dere.